I love riding my bike.
From the very beginning,
Gives you plenty of freedom.
Ed Purcell has been climbing uphill.
It's a shame that something like that happened.
When he was just a tyke on a bike, Ed collided with a car.
5 years old.
With a fractured skull, doctors at UVA did not expect him to live through the night.
I lost my memory completely. I had to learn how to walk again.
The severe brain injury left little Ed suffering long-term at home and in school.
I couldn't pick things up real quick. But growing up, I was, like I said, I was bullied because I was slow and stuff like that.
Scars inside lingered, but the Harrisonburg native persevered and overcame.
I don't even think about it. I just go on with it, man.
In 1991, when he was 28, Ed joined the Marines during Desert Storm.
I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years and got out in '95 of March.
Serving his nation, a highlight.
My whole life changed forever.
The Marine veteran's life nearly ended during the summer of 2007. Ed was involved in a head-on collision.
I swerved and missed him around him, and I hit a van head-on. It was a gold. I remember the color of it.
The car wreck left Ed's body broken again.
Being pinned in saved my life because when you break your pelvis, you bleed out, and you don't have long to live.
Ed spent weeks in a hospital and months in a nursing facility.
Broke my patella, metatarsal bones. I had all 5 pins in my toes.
Injuries to his right leg were severe. Hobbled by his faltering leg, Ed was held back for a dozen years.
Pure hell. I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't want my worst enemy to go through what I went through.
In January of 2019, Ed asked a surgeon to do the unthinkable.
I said, I've had enough. I want my leg amputated. And they wouldn't do it. They said, that's the last thing you want to do.
He went through with the operation, but the loss of his leg turned out to be Ed's rebirth.
I got to do this. I got to get better, and I did.
Ed's new normal isn't holding him back. In fact, he's going full throttle.
Yeah, it takes time, I tell you.
The 59-year-old is a fixture at Fisher's Fitness. Ed's favorite machine, the treadmill.
Nothing, no pain, and you're free running. I mean, and this thing, I don't miss it at all. I mean, I have fun in this.
He runs on that thing for 10 miles at least every single time.
Trainer Cassandra Mahovitz says Ed's inner drive motivates other athletes at the gym.
Like I said, if I'm having a bad day and he comes in and doing his thing and he's happier than me, I'm like, wow, maybe I should reevaluate, you know? So yeah, very blessed.
Ed is not confined to the treadmill. The man known as Blade Warrior is a fixture through the streets of Louisa. Old Glory, never far behind.
It released him being totally free. He knows he can accomplish anything. He can handle anything.
Jeremy Barker says his friend and fellow Marine's grit is second to none.
There's nothing that man cannot do. He's getting faster. I can't explain how he's doing it.
I am better than I was before. I'm better, stronger, and faster. Nothing can stop me.
Ed Purcell has competed in several road races and marathons, with many more planned.
It's just the energy got into me when I had my leg taken away. It totally changed from being depressed to being hyped up.
He is proving you can accomplish much with a lot less.
Several things. The reason why I run is because they said I couldn't do it.
Ed Purcell has been climbing uphill his entire life.
And I'm just so proud to be here.
But sheer will and a single blade are propelling him
Hurrah, man!
to peak performance.
You feel the thrill of winning because when you run, I don't care if you come in last. If you complete the race, you made it. And that's what it's all about.